everybody, and welcome to the iPhone 14 Pro Max 128 Deep Purple unboxing. So you can see I have a couple things going on up here. Got the 13 Pro Max, my Pixel 6 Pro, and I've got the case for the iPhone 14 Pro Max and my cover, my screen protector. So with this, I have this same case right over here. It is about a year old. I've dropped the phone like 3-4 times. It cracked the case here, like right at the end here. And then at the bottom it cracked, but it's all good. But it hasn't yellowed, which is great. So I want to carry it over with a new device. And the screen protector, it actually never cracked. I think that it peeled up on accident like before, and I have this random hair that's been here forever. It's hard to see it, but it's under there, and it's, one of those things, just kind of say whatever, but I could peel it up and get it out, but I think it'd be much more work. So anywho, here we are, new screen protector, new case, new phone, jump on demand through T-Mobile. I'm hoping sometime in the early 2023 that I'll be able to jump this to the 7 Pro. I have, oddly enough, I have my to own, not jump on demand, my Pixel 6, which is still awesome and rocking over here. It's actually off right now. I haven't used this one in a while. That's why I'm not in a big of a rush. And this one gets lease ending sooner, so I wanted to get it taken care of. So anyways, pull that out of the frame. One thing I'm going to say before we unbox is I have to say goodbye to the SIM card tray because it's gone on the US versions of the iPhone 14 Pro Max, but that's okay. So here we go. Let's see. Peel off the awesome 2 sticker stuff, which honestly I'm okay with. Getting rid of all that plastic that's being used is great. So pretty standard in box. As you can see, I got that deep purple, which is pretty much black, but only comes with a charging cable these days. You got your, mute, unmute, volume up and down, power, sleep, wake, all that. It's so nice to see it without any scratches. So the only downfall of having a case like this, and I'll show it to you on here, is that the edges should be loose enough these days. There we go. The edges in there, see, they get dirty, and you try to clean it, and some of that's cracks and stuff, but you can see the dirt and grime. And even after cleaning it off, you still get little hairline scratches there. And it's steel, so it doesn't scratch past that, the chrome part looking, but they're there. And the back of the phone is perfect. Here is good. One thing that I did notice, I don't know if they put a coating like they do on the front of the screen on the lenses, but I noticed that my lenses get dirtier more. So I don't know if this specific year had bad lens fingerprinting and stuff, but I would take photos and I would notice a lot more glare in the photos. So I'm glad to move on away from that because I was using it to take a lot of nighttime Christmas photos at Disneyland, and I noticed that it was there. So again, like I said, charging cable I'll never use because I have the awesome MagSafe in my car and here at the house, and then the sticker, and then all the other little instructions and warranties and things like that. And honestly, if I could, I have this 13 Pro Max, I have the 12 Pro Max that are just sitting in a drawer now. This is identical, except for if the camera changed at all. And I didn't even think to check before. Now it looks like the camera may have moved down, which is fine. So, and this is cracked anyways, and I don't know if they sell it anymore. So that's another thing. I wanted to replace it if I was going to go another year with this. But I'm glad that I decided to jump. Yes, it's $49. This was like $7 on Amazon, and not sponsored, but every single phone I use for the last, 7 years plus, I've been always getting the AM film. This is the tempered glass. It's a one-touch application system, and I think you get two in here, which is really neat. But yeah, here's the device. As I was saying, you got your new cameras, and you've got volume, up, down. You got the mute switch. You have the power, sleep, wake, and then you have the antenna bar. And then it's on this side. It's gone. It's gone. So it's an eSIM only. I think there's two eSIMs on it because they still need to allow you to have two SIM cards in the phone, which is pretty much a SIM that's built onto the motherboard, and you get two of those. And then the screen is the same, but there's something special and new. So we'll flip it over, and you can't tell. Oh, maybe you can. Nope. Okay, so here's the front-facing camera on the 13 Pro Max, and here's the camera on the right side of the 14 Pro Max. Let's just power this puppy up real quick. Let's see what's different. Is there power? Yes. I still haven't done my backup, so I'm not going to go through the setup process with you guys here, but I will give you a 2-day review on Thursday. So I'll have the rest of today. Ah, there it is. The dynamic island is there. And I need to upgrade it to 16.2 because they did something new in 16.2, which is officially out now, to the 14 Pro Max line. With the always on display, it would fade out to a percentage of being on, like 10%, and it'd be 1 hertz, so you get really good battery life, but people were still like complaining about battery life. So they actually made it just like, I'll bring the pixel back in for a second. See here, this is always on, right? All you see is the time, the date, the weather, notifications are silenced, and then like the fingerprint and the percentage. So something really neat is that now the iPhone will do the same thing. So there's a toggle where you can leave it where the background grays out, not grays out, but it fades out a little bit. Or you can completely remove the background and just have the time and like notification stuff. So you get minimal usage. So I'm going to start with that immediately. And then one day I'll just turn it on. So I'll have like a full day at work with it blacks with no background, and then I'll turn it on one day just to see. I've also thought about turning off always on display completely, but that defeats a really nice feature on an iPhone. So we shall see. Speakers are a little bit better. This is not the year of the USB-C, but with the UK having their government pass the law that like all smartphones that they sell in the UK will have to have a USB-C, kind of forces Apple to do it on their entire brand of Apple iPhones, following 2023, I think. So it's 2024, they have to be USB-C. So in the next year or so, we should see iPhones nationwide, worldwide, with USB-C plugs and removing the lightning connector, which will be a plus. I mean, I don't even use it. Honestly, I've only used it to put the device into developer recovery mode, and then plugging it into my phone. So other than that, it uses, like I said, it uses a MagSafe charger on my computer over here. You can see there. And then I have my MagSafe charger in the car. So anyways, like, subscribe. I'll be putting all this stuff on and I'll start using it immediately. I have to do the transfer with the eSIM from my phone here and then bring the phone up and operational. And I'm going to Disney later tonight, so I'll get some photos out there. And then we'll have a full use tomorrow at work. And then we'll have a review video go out on Thursday if I feel like it's good. Maybe it'll be the weekend, but we'll see. Other than that, I know it's been a while, but thanks guys for watching. Subscribe, comment below on things you want to hear about in the review. So I may do a more in-depth 2-week review, but I want to at least talk about like the quick things on Thursday. All right, see you guys later. Thanks again. Bye.